Hey, welcome to the Crazy Fun Traveling Couple. Where are we at today, Vince?
Dingmans Campground, Delaware Water Gap.
Dingman Ferry, yep. Today is Monday, October 13th. We're checking out on Thursday. We'll show you the campsite number 68. That's where we're at right now. And we'll show you around. We have the 20 amp electric. We also have water if we need it. Here's our picnic table, our cornhole, in case we want to play cornhole, our canopy that took lots of punishment with all our camping trips, and we got our firewood delivered to us. Here's my kitchen and eating area in here. Has the cooler, everything we need. Very great setup. Over here is our fire pit. Guys, this tent is awesome. Now I had to get a replacement because I don't know if you guys seen my video when I went to the Demon Run campground and this top part didn't fit. Well, they got me a new one and guess what? It fits perfect. I didn't have to struggle with this one. This one fit nice. So this tent is heavy duty. It's very insulated. I love the canvas that it has. I really love this tent, guys. It was easy to put together. It took us about a minute to pop it up, another 10 minutes to stake it down, and maybe another half hour to an hour for me to make it look beautiful inside. So, yep, here we go. Look at that. The only thing I would recommend to the company, not picking or anything, but you see how the tarp goes down like that? That's great. But they should have done it over here also. Because what happens is the water eventually will seep through. You can't touch the walls. But it's no big deal. We never got water in the tent, but it could happen because of the way that's set up. Our floors are like a bucket, so even if water does drip down, it'll drip down that it doesn't get the floor wet. But that's the only issue about it. Other than that, this tent is great. I love it. I love how it keeps its warmth, and I'll show you the inside of it quick. Now it is dark in here because I don't have the windows open right now because it's probably going to rain soon. But it has like mesh on the top where you could put stuff in. I don't want you to look at that light and get blind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the light down here so it doesn't blind you. But in here's our bedroom. Me and Vince's cot fits perfectly in here. So as long as you don't touch that wall back there, Vince should be fine. But as you can see, it's like a bucket floor type thing going on. So I'll keep us dry, keep the water out. But here is our like game room, and I put my buddy heater there. Got our game suitcase, our little chairs. This here is the wrong tube I got from this one goes to my propane fire pit, so I screwed up. The other one's in the basement at home. So what I'm going to have to do is get the little propane cylinders for now. But there's always something, some type of blooper that always happens to me and Vince, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
And we forgot our keys to our bike batteries. That means we're going to have to probably rent bikes.
For one day.
But yeah, look at the setup, guys. Oh, and that thing that right there goes down as a door. There's lots of like, you know, storage to store things. I used a moving blanket down there. See my nice moving blanket? It's a little dirty, but that's okay. Yeah, so this is nice. So I'm going to shut my light off and show you around the campground a little bit. I like the space that we have, and a big plus is that's where the bathroom is in the showers. So it's like right next door to us. We're not going to have any neighbors near us. So coming on a Monday, that's a big plus for us. I like to have my space, and I got a lot of space. I put the truck there. We own all this, guys. Look at all this extra space I have. Our poor bikes. I can't believe I forgot the keys to our bikes. Oh, it happens. But yeah, there's our campsite. But instead of being bummed, we're just going to make it work.
We're not bummed.
We'll just have to rent their bikes, that's all.
Next time we take the bikes, I'll remind you.
Not forget the keys.
It's my
see,
fault. I didn't remind her.
Our hay bikes that we used to have had
Yeah.
the keys already with it, that we never had that problem.
So
These bikes we're not used to them.
And the batteries used to have the keys right on them.
So I had a blonde moment, but that's okay. I learned my lesson.
It's both our fault, yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, I was like thinking it was the last bikes.
Yeah. So what you eating for lunch, Vince?
Hi, I am eating 2 pork sandwiches.
There you go. I'm making more, and I'm going to make us some hot cocoa here, and going to sit out and have some lunch. And so far for a Monday, we're having a pretty good day, right, Vince?
Oh yeah.
We're relaxing today because, you know, setting up takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pretty soon I'll have a fire going. I just haven't started it yet, but we will soon. All right, it's almost 4 o'clock. It's getting dark, so I decided to put our lights out. So me and Vince, we worked really hard getting these strings up. And we used my elephant sticks to hold the lights up also. And we found some great rocks. Rocks are wonderful. Thank you, honey, for lifting them heavy rocks.
Yeah, that one. Look at this. Take a good picture of this one, Teresa.
Look how pretty my lights are.
Look at this huge rock.
I know, my honey got me that nice big rock. I love my rocks. Look how pretty the lights are in our campsite. So that is nice. It makes it look homey. All right, now I'm going to get the fire going. Because why not? Yeah, we're going to have a good time tonight. This is nice. Very nice. We're going to bring our chairs out and hang out by the fire, right, honey?
Yep.
You like your hot cocoa?
Very warm.
That's right. We got the lights from over here. Nighttime they'll look prettier. All right, Vince. What did we just got done playing?
We just played cornhole.
Yeah, our cornhole board is horrible. It just like went lopsided on us. But anyways, what's the score, Vince?
I had 6 in. It was 19-10, 25-10.
Yeah, Vince got 25. I got 10.
But she played very well.
Well, not really.
Teresa is a champion in my eyes.
Isn't he sweet? Thank you. And you're the champ. So Vince, what are we doing right now?
We are playing Uno.
That's right, I got Uno, of course. Vince just went, so you know what that means. I got to pick up. We're sitting by our fire, enjoying Uno, having drinks, enjoying the weather, right, Vince?
Yeah.
And look how pretty my lights are, guys. Aren't they gorgeous? So proud of us putting them lights up. Right, back to Uno. We'll let you know who wins.
Hi, me and Teresa just got finished playing Uno. It was at least an hour hand.
An hour and a half.
And I won. But Teresa played very, very well.
That's right. We only did the one hand because it took an hour and a half to just do the one hand.
Start a new hand.
That's right. Now we're just hanging by the fire.
And our goal is to take the first hand to take less than an hour.
There you go. Now it's time to take a bathroom break. So Vince, what are we doing right now?
Right now we are sitting in the canopy watching the rain.
The rain is falling, guys. We're just sitting here watching the rain before we go night-night in the tent. It's nice in here, though.
Yeah.
Keeps you pretty dry, hanging out.
We're walking to the rhythm of the rain.
Yeah. Hanging out in the rain. Have you ever seen the rain? Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday morning, around almost 9 a.m. I'm making Vince some bacon, and we have homemade French toast. I'm going to make scrambled eggs with that, and I'm going to make Vince some hot tea, and he's taking a shower right now, and squirrels and chipmunks are entertaining us today. They are cute little critters, so maybe I'll get some videos of them later. All right, back to cooking. How's your breakfast, Vince?
Hello. It's very good.
I'm glad you enjoy it. It's delicious. Guys, we have great news. Guess what I found today? My keys to my bikes. They were the bikes the whole time. Never knew it, never looked. So guess what? Me and Vince are going to use our bikes and go bike riding today. Isn't that great?
I was going to drive home.
He was going to drive home yesterday to find my keys.
Found them.
We found the keys. We're going to go ride our bikes. Yahoo! All right, guys, here's our McDade Trail right here off the campground. We are going to go left. Maybe tomorrow we'll go right. But right now I'm adventurous, so we're going to take a left and go down that way. Go to one end, come back, and we are so happy. We got the keys for our bikes. We got the keys for our bikes.
Yep, we
Yay,
are so excited. I'm so excited.
Here we go, guys, riding the McDade Trail. Our campground is that way. We're heading this way. And I am super excited I found the keys to these bikes. You wouldn't believe how bummed out I was last night, thinking how I forgot the keys. And the keys are never forgotten. Look at that. Now we're going to enjoy our bike ride today, go for another bike ride tomorrow. So this is a good day so far. And no rain, yay. Another big plus. Maybe we'll find some animals. We'll find out. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, guys. Very beautiful out here. Guys, doing this rail trail is like going hiking in the woods. It's really cool. Like you're in the deep woods after the farm fields. So this McDade Trail reminds me of hiking. Just the way it's set up. It's really awesome. Yeah, this is awesome out here, guys. I never did a rail trail like this before. Riding the woods. So down there is the Delaware Gap River. Pretty cool. Wow. There are a lot of sticks on the road, guys, so guess what me and Vince has been doing? We've been collecting some sticks on the road, and we've been filling up our cool baskets on the back of our bikes for firewood to burn tonight when we have our fire pit.
And this is why we got these two baskets for sticks.
There you go. There's my sticks, and there's Vince's sticks. We're set for firewood tonight. All right, coming down, we have this sign says bridge closed on McDade Trail, 4th mile down. So I would say a 4th mile ain't far from here. You'd be there like
Quarter mile.
but you can't go any further because the bridge is closed. So
Yeah.
just turn around.
Yeah, we're going to give ourselves credit, right?
Yeah, let's head back.
You want to do? Teresa and I are having lunch. We're eating chicken noodle soup with hot dogs.
Yum. And then we're going back on our bike ride around the campground.
And we're going to continue it. Yep.
Yep. Oh, look at all the firewood we got from our bikes. Check that out. Plus we have another crate of firewood to use up yet. That's inside the canopy. And we even got that firewood we put in there.
Our goal.
Hi, we're ready to go for another bike ride. Where are we bike riding to, Vince?
We are going to bike ride around the campground.
That's right.
We are looking for wildlife.
Okay, there's the bathrooms. That's where we're in that area. We'll go down this way and see what we can find. Oh, go slower. So the campsites are pretty spacious, but they're like together, but it's not busy, so it's not too bad. So some of these are with no electricity, some of them are with electricity. So some, by where we are, no electricity, and by the river, no electricity. I guess that's the river down there, I'm guessing. Yep, that's a road. go find the river. Oh, and there's more campsites. There's a sign that says to the river. We'll just check it out. So this way takes you to the river. So they have outhouses down here, a soccer field, play volleyball down there. And we'll go check out some campsites by the river. So we'll go down here so you see the river closer. And we're by the campsites that are on the river. Walk down here and check it out. Check this out, guys. This rock is shaped like a foot. See? I think it's my size. Look at that. My size rock. Okay, we're going to do more bike riding around the campground. It's 126. It's a pretty big campground, guys. I'm sure it gets full on the weekends. It's right now Tuesday, so that's why it's not too full. Okay, I made a U-turn. It's a dead end. I'll look on this side of the river. Some more bathrooms. There's that field again. It's nice. I didn't even know they had that field there. Good thing we're riding around. More campsites. Now, if they would have electricity at these sites, I would stay there, but there's no electricity. And I didn't feel like bringing my electric generator this week. Okay, this says no cars. Let's see where it takes us. Alright, so you can't take your car down here. You gotta walk back here. I'll ride my bike back here, see what we can find. These are also campgrounds. Wow. Seems like you get prettier like river views from these campsites. Alright guys, I'm turning back around, and right down there that you see is the McDade Trail. We were on that earlier. I didn't know it was that close to the sites over here. Alright, now we're heading back up this way again. Watch out for my puddles. Okay, now we're going to head down that way. Yep, that's called the group loop. So I'm guessing it goes in a loop. That's why it's called a group loop. Huh? Vince wants to ride the group loop. See where this takes us. I think it takes us like around the corner or something. Might be backtracking, I think. Basically, let's see. There's an outhouse there. I guess this is where group camping is. If you have a big group, that's why they call it a group loop, I'm guessing. There we go. And it takes you back down the river again, I think. Vince decided to go back by the river again. I'm going to go this way and explore. I was already at the river. So there's the store again. Overflow parking is right in this area. That's where you park overflow. And all right. The dumpsters are over there. We'll go back to our campsite. All right. Now we're heading back to our tent, but yep, so that's the tour of the campground. So me and Vince are playing headbands. I can't put me on the video because then I'll know what I have on my headband. But we'll let you know who wins the game, right, Vince?
Yes.
Oh, and we got the fire going.
Yep, we got the fire going.
Now we're ready to play some headbands. Guys, I guessed I was a frog. Now whoever gets the most chips wins. So far I got 1 chip.
I don't have any.
You will soon.
Can you people out here tell me what I am?
Can't even see it. You turned it on your headband. You gotta fix it. There you go. That's what Vince is, but don't tell him, guys, okay? He has to figure it out.
Give me a hint. Teresa won. 3-1.
That's
She
right.
won headbands. Me and Teresa just finished playing Sorry. We usually play with 2 colors each, and she got first and second. I got third and fourth.
There you go. Yep, it's Tuesday evening around 8:30 at night. Soon will be bedtime. Yep.
We are watching our fire.
Yep, we had this fire going since 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And now it's 8:30. We've been burning a lot of wood. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, getting ready for a bike ride. Vince is waking up. Right now it's time to get out of bed. So Vince is having cereal, hot tea. I'm having coffee and some pumpkin pie I made the other day. And what are we going to do soon, Vince?
Go on a bike ride.
That's right. We're going to go on a nice bike ride today. Back onto the McDade Trail, making a right instead of a left this time. Right, Vince? And by the way, we have neighbors now. More people came in yesterday.
There are lots of neighbors.
Yeah, a lot of them came in, but we still have our space. That's important. All right, guys, we stopped at the store, got some snacks. Now we're ready to go on our rail trail, making a right, and this one's going to be a lot more interesting than the one yesterday. All right, so now we're going this way on the rail trail. Cool. It's really windy, so I can't really take a lot of video because it's supposed to be a windy road. But here's some of it for you. So here they have a bridge too, like the other side of the trail does. It's nice here, guys. I like this trail because they're really into the woods. I like the woods better than farmlands. Very nice. Maybe we'll find animals. This is animal territory right here, guys. Oh, I just saw a squirrel run across the road. I don't know if I even got that on camera. Of course, we got squirrels everywhere. We are overpopulated with squirrels. Yep, so now we ended up here. We're going to make a right because the road looks like this. So we are going to go that way. So we had to cross the street, and now we're heading down this way on this little rail trail. Look at this, guys. Here's some of the river for you. Yeah, one thing about this trail is you definitely need e-bikes. I do not recommend regular bikes because look at these big mountains you gotta ride up.
Check out these hills.
Can you imagine riding and there's a lot of them on this side of the trail. Imagine a regular bike going up these mountains. You'd walk, even with our e-bikes, we might have to walk up that a little bit. I don't know, it's really steep.
Yeah.
And going down, you got to go really slow because of these loose rocks so you don't fall.
Worried over there.
So I feel like we're mountain biking. That's what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
We're mountain biking on our little bikes. And we haven't fallen yet, thank God. Some of the trails are really narrow. Be careful. The turns are super sharp. They do have warning signs ahead of time. We've got lots of sticks on the road. Vince just removed them. Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Oh, my goal is not to fall off my bike. That's my goal. And my goal is to get up these big mountains. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, guys, look at this. Let me show you something. We went up that real big mountain. And guess what? Just for a second, we gotta go all the way back down again where we started from. I ain't doing that again. So, I'm gonna take a shortcut to where we're heading. I'm not crazy about this rail trail. Too hilly for me, and I got an e-bike and it's a workout. So Vince, he's probably walking it up that steep hill instead of pedaling. So while he's doing that, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. While I wait for Vince, we're going to take a little shortcut here. We're going to take our bikes up here. This is 209, and we're going to ride right on here till we get to where we're going. It's supposed to take us to some type of beach in Milford. And that's where we're heading, because on that trail there's steps and there's no way I'm walking our bikes up the steep steps. So this is going to be our shortcut right here. On the way back, we're just going to stay on the road and head back to our campground that way on 209, because there are a lot of hills, guys. You can get to our campground from 209. So, yep, I'm done with this trail. This trail sucks. Yeah, so now we're going to just ride 209 rest of the way. So much easier than being down there. Yeah, we're too old to go like mountain biking. That's dangerous. And these bikes are too expensive to wreck. So go this way. I think we'll give the McDade Trail one more chance, see what happens. We went on 209 for so long and can't be much hillier anymore. So I'll see what Vince wants to do. Because I'm worried about him getting hit by a car. So, if we go down that way, we'll have more views of the river. Find out. Back on the McDade Trail. I'm praying no more mountain hills. Oh, I hope it's... Now, this isn't a bad hill. This is gradually going up. I don't like the real steep ones. So, hopefully it stays like this. Alright guys, I'm trying to find an opening to get back on 209 because look at this. Going straight down. Do you know what that means when you go straight down? You're going to go straight back up again. It keeps going up and down, up and down. Why do that to this McDade Trail? Keep it level and stop going up and down. Oh, and there's no opening. I can't lift our bikes, they're too heavy. So we're just going to walk them down because of the leaves. I don't want to slip. No, because of my chains. Let's just go down and then... Yeah.
All right.
There's no way this is a bike trail. There's no way. Look how dangerous it is. Just go slow, and as soon as we find a pathway to 209, we'll take it. I think these were the steps they were talking about. They're made out of rocks. So yeah, we're definitely going on 209 on the way back. Wow. Take my coat off after that. Now, I'm still going to walk a little bit with my bike because it's very narrow here. All right, just watch you don't pop your chain, Vince. So guys, this is more of a hiking biking trail. Look at this. Let me show you how skinny that is. And look, if you slip, you fall right down. Rocks, there's roots, you name it. No way this is considered a bike trail. No way. Even a regular mountain bike, it would be dangerous for.
On the positive side, it is a good workout.
The negative side is my bikes are getting a workout. They are not made for this kind of conditions. So, yeah. Definitely staying on 209 all the way back to our campground. Hopefully
we'll risk the tractor trailer running us off the road.
Oh, we gotta go all the way down there. And then those are the steps I think they're talking about over there. Yeah, so we have to walk our bikes all the way down this. By the way, this is supposed to be a bike trail, guys. Bike trail my butt. I'm gonna be calling up Milford and tell them what I think about their bike trail. Okay. Then we gotta go. Oh my God. How do we get ourselves into this stuff? I was trying to find an opening to get our bikes over the rails, but our bikes are so heavy. So we can either go this way. I'm taking my bike. Which would be easier when they're going that way or that way with our bikes? Our bikes are like 90 pounds, guys. These bikes aren't normal weight bikes. These are really heavy. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. With God, anything is possible. I'm not strong, guys. I'm a weakling. I have about a 90-pound bike. Okay? I came from, all the way down there. Okay, that's where I came from. God gave me the strength to get that bike up. I prayed, I said, God, I pray that you help me get my bike up. And I don't know where I got the strength from, but I did it. Well, wait a minute, I do know where I got that strength from. I got it from God. He's the one that gives me the strength to do everything that I do. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, I thought I was a goner. I thought I was going to go backwards with my bike. That bike is freaking heavy. If it was a regular, normal bike, I would have been able to do it no problem. But yeah. Oh my God. I am out of breath. And I'm waiting on Vince. Vince is stronger than me, guys. He goes up things faster than me. Yeah, Vince is stronger than you think. I know he's stronger than I am. I had a heck of a time doing that. I'm gonna wait on Vince to make sure he's okay. He don't come back soon, I'll backtrack and go get him. But yeah, now it should be easy the rest of the way, I hope. Now this looks like a normal trail. Alright, just waiting on my husband. Yes, he's okay, thank God. I was just about to go get him. He's amazing. He could do more than you think he can do. You are amazing, honey. What you did was awesome. What? That was a challenge, and you did better than me on it.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Look
you
how
were
far ahead you got.
Yeah, but you were faster than me going down. I just wanted to stay here. I was going to backtrack, make sure you're okay.
I'm glad you didn't.
Oh. Yeah, we're going to do 209 on the way back, I think.
No, most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. Let's go, move on. I'm glad.
It's going to be downhill.
Here, give me. I'm worried about my honey because I'd be lost without my favorite.
I'd be lost without my tree supply.
I know. I'm so
She's
happy
my
he made
sweetheart.
it. Anything ever happened to him, I'd go nuts.
I'd go nuts if
I love
anything
you.
happened to my honey. Just going to walk down and see what it looks like.
All right, go
You
ahead.
don't got to wait. There's nobody here but me and you.
Because they're both going the same direction, right? I don't want to go that way. That way looks horrible.
No, but it's downhill and it's going to be uphill.
At least here we're closer to 209. If there's an opening, we can take it.
Could be a dead end, too.
Yeah, I don't know. So we decided to take this road. I'm not going no more downhills. So we're going to take this road and see if it'll take us to that beach. All right, so this takes you to a parking lot to get you back on the McDade Trail. So we're just going back on 209 and staying on it the whole trip. I had a lot of nightmares down there. I ain't doing no more of that trail. I'm done. Yeah, so we're just back on 209 again. We're staying on it until we find signs for the beach. I'm done with that trail. It's beautiful on 209, guys. It's a nice route. So much easier. Less work. It's pretty here, guys. We're over here because it's a one-lane closure, so no one will hit us on this side. Look at that. The pretty mountain, honey. And then down there's the river. Gorgeous. Honey, you ready to move on? All right, so we came through this way back on our rail trail. There's a bridge there. Should we give the rail trail one more chance, the McDade Trail? What do you think, Vince? Should we give it another chance, or should we just give up on it?
We have to be close.
We got to be close to the beach, so let's just stay on it. If I see one more hill, we're getting back on 209 and we'll be done. What do you think? Vince needs
one more hill, we turn around.
Vince needs a candy bar.
You want some?
Oh God, no, I had mine when I was at the steps. I needed energy. Them steps are going to give me nightmares. All right, it can't be any worse now. We should be done with the worst of it. Okay. Okay, guys, I talked to a couple joggers, and they said the rest of this is a smooth ride. So no more obstacles. So we'll just stay on this trail. When we get back to that lot, we'll just stay on 209 all the way back. But they said the rest of this rail trail is nice till you get to the beach. Cool. Yeah, guys, look at this. Now I'm enjoying the trail again. Earlier it was a nightmare, but this part is beautiful. Yeah, it did get better. Oh yeah, this is nice. I don't think I'll ever do this trail ever again. This is a one-time thing. But this part, as you can see, it's beautiful. I'm up in the mountains again. So this was worth it. But once we get back to where we met the joggers, we're going to get back on 209 again, all the rest of the way back to the campground. Yeah, this is nice. I'm hoping to see deer. Man. Guys, I love it here. There's a guy coming. I hope he don't run into me. Hi! Hi. Another biker, guys. Hi, Vince!
Hello.
So you got cornfields, you got mountains, got woods. Has a little of everything in here, guys. Pretty cool. Check it out, guys. Look at that bridge. I wonder if that's a bridge that crosses Delaware. It could be. Is this the bridge that crosses the Delaware?
I believe so.
I don't know. Pretty cool, honey. Let's go check out the river. No, we're not at the beach yet. I want to look at the river from the bridge. Look at that. Beautiful. That's okay. We're just checking out the river. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. It's beautiful, honey. Time to move on. Hopefully we'll get back to our campsite before dark time. I talked to the ranger. He's trying to get a tree off the road. I was going to help him, but he said it's too heavy. So I was going to help him move it. Here comes Vince. Yeah, he's on his way. So here we are at the parking lot. Can't stay too long because we got to bike back to our campground then. But yeah, we are at the... Oh, I forget what they call this place, but... I think it's the beach area. It's a nice little house and bathroom facilities, and we'll go check it out. And here comes Vince. I stayed here so he knows where I'm at. It's a big parking lot. There he goes. He's like hanging with me. He has a lot of adventures. Poor Vince. He married me. Now he has to put up with all this stuff. So we parked our bikes there, and now we're going to walk around. Give our butts a break before we go bike riding back. Go check this place out, honey. Yeah, there's bathrooms if you need to go. Oh, bears love to eat that stuff. Okay. Milford Beach, that's what it's called. It's called the Milford Beach. So we are here. So we bike ride all the way from There's Dingman Falls down there. So our campground has to be around this area somewhere. So we bike ride all the way up here. Then we have to bike ride all the way back down again. All right. So that is where we're at. Looks like there's lots of pavilions, bathrooms, a payphone, a river. Wow. Were we ever here before, Vince? I don't remember. It looks familiar to me when we went rafting. We were at Delaware Water Gap. I think me and you were here at one time. This looks very familiar. I think we went tubing on this river, guys, and this looks familiar to me.
Oh yeah, we did go
This
tubing.
looks very, very familiar to me. Yes. Years ago, Vince had a hat I bought him, and it fell in the river. We never did find it.
We replaced it though.
We must have stopped here with our tubes.
Yeah.
This looks very familiar to
Yeah,
me.
it does look familiar.
Yeah, we were here a couple years ago on one of our videos.
Oh, yeah, we went down that river.
Remember, we stayed at the KOA campground, I think.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, we were here. This brings back memories. Yeah, and there's that bridge. I remember seeing that bridge. There it is. We were over there.
Yeah, we went under it on the tube.
Yeah, and we also went under it on our bikes. That's the same bridge.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I remember this. We were here before. Yeah. It's beautiful here. We'll hang out for a little bit. All right, we're done. Now we're heading back to the campground, guys. This is our second game of Sorry, guys. They don't really need to know who won the first game.
It was me.
Yes, that's right. It was Vince.
Green one.
Now it's my turn to win.
We'll see.
I won that game of Sorry. Right, Vince?
Yep, Teresa won. And now.
So this is our last fire for tonight before we go home tomorrow. Our last fire.
That's a very pretty one.
Yes, it is. All right, guys, there's a skunk right there. Now, if I just talk softly, he knows we're here, so he ain't gonna spray us.
Teresa, what if he does?
He won't. I know exactly what he's coming
Let's go
for.
for a walk.
He's fine, man. Just sit still. He's not gonna spray us.
Teresa, I'm scared.
He's fine. He's not gonna hurt you. Just don't make any sudden moves or anything. It's not gonna hurt you. It's only a cute little skunk.
Freaking peanuts, Teresa.
I know. It's fine. He's not gonna hurt you. He's
He
okay.
is. Yes, no.
Well, if you start walking, you might scare him. So you just gotta sit here and wait.
Hey, I'm not going to walk. Because then you'll get sprayed.
He is an adorable skunk.
He's hungry.
That's Flower the skunk. She's my friend.
Oh.
It's It's okay, Mrs. Skunk. You do what you need to do and then you go walk off, okay?
Hi, everybody. Me and Teresa are ready to go night-night. We're in our cozy little bed.
We're back in bed for checkout tomorrow, right, Vince?
Yep.
And we got our buddy heater going to keep us nice and toasty. So we will see you in the morning. Good night.
Nighty-night.
Hi, it's 11:30 a.m. on Thursday. It's checkout. We just got done putting everything in the truck nice and neat because we're going to try to go camping again either next week or the following week. We had a great time here. Don't mind the camping look. It's how you look when you go camping. Anything you want to say, Vince?
A very good time on the bike trail. It was an adventure, but we had a great time.
Right, so don't forget to
subscribe, share, like, and comment.
Yep. Subscribing is very, 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 very important to us. And this campground is really nice. It's called a Dingman campground. If you put it on Google, you'll be able to search it no problem. Easy to get here.
And campsite 68.
That's the campsite we were at. Yep, so you have all this space, guys. I mean, me and Vince, we got to spread out. Yeah, very nice. Comes with electric and water too. But we're heading out and God bless. Have a good one.